Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to Ark Noir. So on today's episode, I'm thinking that we're gonna play as Caroline again, and we're gonna go ahead and, ooh, we got new perks, that's right. Feather Step, when attacked, 15% chance to evade. There's a +3 attack bonus. Attack 2, that seems actually pretty good. Attribute bonus, 1, we'll definitely take that. More items, greater chance for items from containers. Definitely get nap room, ninja walk axe. Absolutely. I mean, I think we just want to roll with the perks that we currently got here. Doesn't seem like they're very bad at all. You know, they're very good perks. So, if anything, we're gonna go ahead and skip this because we've already read it, and we will go ahead and power on through this dialogue right here. You know, I've been thinking about playing Caroline, and I think that we kind of got it down, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and speed on through these things right here, because we've already read them, and I think, let's see, we got to the second floor in the last episode. So let's just go ahead and just sprint forward at full speed. Try to get, the first floor is very much a tutorial floor. There's not really much to do. So we're just gonna get out of here. The real run starts, the real Ark Noir starts at floor 2. This is just getting our basic medicine and knife. So I kinda actually wish you could skip at least to this part. Like you know, we might actually start videos from here from now on. Unless we're playing Albert. So, I mean, here's the thing, right? It's gonna take us 3 turns to kill it. And it's gonna take no. Alright, just no. It'll take us 3 turns to kill it. And, ooh, tool, that's very nice. Another tool. Probably weapons, but we're getting tools that are also weapons. Jacket is wonderful. And we're just speeding on through here. No running in the halls, achievement unlocked. So, here's the thing, right? Well, see, this is another case of we're just not strong enough to kill it in less than 2 turns, because what it's got here is we've got 11 damage on it. 2 turns, that'll take it up to 22. That's 1 off, which is absolutely not okay. So maybe we should have taken that attack bonus, or maybe we should just get out of here. We don't need it. We should save all of our equipment for the floor boss. If we didn't help the NPCs, we could probably just beat this game really easily. So we've already talked to Maurice, and we've already saved him once. Yeah, I think we're gonna... I mean, I'm actually kind of interested to know, like, what if we just, like, left everybody to die? And... except our sister, of course, and then just got to the 5th floor, like just stockpiling supplies. I'm kind of curious to see if that would work out. So I'm almost thinking of just leaving them, but I mean, we're not really using our fortune for anything else on this floor, so we'll just, we'll save him. I like Maurice, he's my favorite character in this game. Safe room to rest, not necessary. Now, see, if we get that kind of cheeky, like... we could heal here, technically. But I mean, see, it's like 10 damage, even if we're ignoring their armor. It's still 3 turns, and we've only got 3 uses, so it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Stockpile supplies, fight the floor boss. Although, of course... there's another problem, is the fact that we're not leveling up. So he took a bite out of us. That's pretty horrible, but let's just run. It doesn't... I honestly want to know how this sort of style works out for us, you know what I mean? Let's just go. Let's just sprint. We are running to the top, yo. I mean, this is another thing. It's like... not good, you know? We could shoot him. We're gonna go down to 5. You know what? Sure, we'll kill this guy. And we'll use a crowbar to murder him. Just bash that chicken over the head with a crowbar. And just pray that we get a restroom. No, we can't. Okay, here's the thing. If we get a restroom between now and 100 floors, medicine is a good play. If we calm the woman down and we never... Okay, I'm gonna treat her with medicine. Because we have nap room. So, I believe that we should be fine. Right, we'll find a restroom at some point. Don't you dare. Alright. Because we're... No, he'll kill us. we have to run. Oh my god, can we just get a please, can we just get a napping room? I am the politician's daughter. Okay? Do you not know who I am? I demand a restroom. Like, if he gets the first strike, then we might just actually die. Get me out of here. Please. Thank you. See? We could either spend an item for 30 health, or we could spend 3 fortune for 30 health. Search for items, do it once. Piercing attacks? Absolutely. 35. Molotov cocktail is absolutely insane. And I mean, it looks like we'll start paying attention to the dialogue when we make it to the second floor. I mean, we're set. Like, we're actually set. I don't think there's anything it can do to stop us. You're a bit different. You're usually like an ox or something. But, okay, so let's see here. Really, speaking, we just need to throw the Molotov cocktail and then shoot it. Alternatively, no, see, like, even with the strike power of the crowbar, we'll still be one off from lethal, so... I mean, we throw the Molotov cocktail and we shoot it, and we're only in this fight for 2 rounds at the most. So you know what? I think we're gonna use intuition to see what it's gonna do. So we could take 1 damage here, extend the fight, and try to wait for him to do a status element. We're just gonna throw it at him. And we're just gonna shoot him. Like, I mean, we're gonna do 9 damage with that, so just pew. Our first level up, that's not fantastic. But you know what? We're gonna take attack. Because we don't need defense if we're just running away from all the enemies. Always attack first is actually insane for us, because it means that we can run away. We'll never get cheekily hit by an enemy. So we've managed to clear the first floor. So I'm starting to think with Caroline's amazing fortune that's how we're gonna play. Also, I just realized, like 8 minutes into this recording, that you can't see my mouse pointer. I have no idea. I'm gonna do something a bit risky here. I'm actually gonna go into here, and oh my god, it worked. I actually went into the settings of OBS and changed it manually. That's pretty crazy. But, okay, so here's the thing. Tools are great. Knife is kind of useless. What we want to do is, for the most part, we want to just dodge enemies. 15 damage... Here's the thing. 15 damage twice is not enough to kill this thing, so we're getting the heck out of here. I don't care. We're about to get 5 fortune, I should say. And, that's just it, man. Like, we'll, use our fortune to solve events. Counter Vera after glancing. This is the, if you're a good person, okay, yeah. If you sense danger, be sure to, you know, be sure to bail. So, I mean, here's the thing, I will fight an enemy if we can end it in 2 turns. But right now, we can't. Like, this is 32 HP, 15 times 2, that's 30, my dudes. It's not happening. With this perk that we took, with sharpness, it's wonderful. Actually insane. Here's the thing, if we fight an enemy for, like, once every 10 floors, and it costs 5 or 4 to escape, we're never losing fortune. Dude, we have a tool for you. George equipped. George equipped. I wish we could equip him. My name is George. Whoa. I didn't even use the scroll wheel there. I accidentally clicked the log. which I guess that's what it does. Not necessary, my friend. I appreciate you showing up, but you're not necessary. My main job is reporting on the slums. Yeah, no, we're good. I'll start, if we make it to, like, floor... search for items, huh? Yeah, sure. Tool level 2. +4 piercing attack, huh? Yeah, we'll do it one more time. Raise defense for 5 turns. Not too excited about that, but we might... I heard something banging coming around the corner. I should find a man who has just knocked something away with a weapon. Oh, I have only seen this guy once. A large man is wearing a hooded jacket and holding a steel pipe with both hands. He's surrounded by a group of animals, letting out round, deep growls. Ooh, boy, this is tough. 12 is kind of a lot. But we're about to gain some, so let's go. Thanks, you saved me. The large man lowers the pipe as he turns this way. His breathing seems rather calm for having been in such a dangerous situation. He doesn't introduce himself, so I go first. After taking a breath, he starts to speak. I'm Nicole. Sorry, not one for talking. He thanks me one more time and then disappears down the hall. I have only seen him once in my playthroughs before recording this. Absolutely not necessary. Anything strange? Since the Ark started to sink, it's been nothing but the unimaginable happening. Maurice stares me down. Apparently he feels like I'm somehow attacking him personally. I believe we did read this last time. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, there's one thing I can think of. Yeah, it's the mysterious crew member, Nick, who went missing before the Ark blew up. I had to deliver his mail for him. Well, let's see here. Yeah, not liking that. Here's the thing, again, even with the 13 power, that's still only 26. That's not enough. With the musket, that's 14. That, oh my gosh. Even if we use the musket, it's still not enough to kill him in 2 turns. So we're not even gonna bother, because he'll be able to do irreparable damage to us. Yeah, yeah. Not a huge fan of the jacket. You know what? We really don't need the knife. The knife is just really bad. Here's the thing. It says it's +6 to attack, right? I should probably have pointed this out earlier, because some of you guys are thinking, dude, it does, like, 21 damage. What are you thinking? It doesn't actually do 21 damage. You see, our bare hands do 9 damage. The knife gives us +6 to that. So that's, yeah, it's not actually 21. It is, in fact, 15 without piercing. So the only reason I didn't go to the crowbar is the crowbar can be used in vents, which is why we want to keep it, but I see Nicole and call out to him. He turns toward me and slowly nods. Apparently, he considers that a greeting. I recall the excellent agility he demonstrated when he was surrounded by beasts earlier. I asked him why he is so agile. Long time ago, I was in the military. He makes one comment, then doesn't speak for a while. That's no way to end a conversation. I am the politician's daughter. How dare you, sir? I try to encourage him to go on. Killed lots of guys. No regrets, did what I had to survive. His lips contort. He's smiling ever so slightly. But someday, I guess I'll have to pay the piper. He's a very mysterious and dark boy, and I am going to get some water, because I am dying. But he's a very mysterious, dark, and edgy boy. Resting room? Not necessary. Item searching? Not necessary. Running away from a snake? Potentially necessary. So, okay, we can kill in 2 turns with the rifle. But the question is, do we want to? And I really think that... So, okay, so here's the thing. We're gonna want to use intuition on both of the turns to heal. How much damage is he gonna do to us? 11 damage is nothing to scoff at. So we're basically, we gotta hope. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're basically, I'm gonna tell you the method of my madness here. We're not gonna do it the second time, we're just gonna shoot him. Although that enemy can evade, which would be completely devastating. But the thing is, we wanna save our, you know, we wanna, okay, I'm so sorry, but we do not have the fortune to save you. There's nothing I can do to help her. I walk away. I hate it, but we cannot afford to spare the fortune. So basically, I've gambled this run on the fact that Nap Room will come through with us and save us from the nothing that we have become. And I don't know if that'll actually, Nicole and I walk side by side. What can I say to get him to talk? I look for a good topic, but I can't keep my thoughts in order. Surprisingly, he suddenly starts talking. Maybe he wants to tell me something. In this kind of dangerous situation, skills alone don't guarantee survival. I mean, I'm absolutely not skilled and I'm still surviving so far. My sergeant told me that once. All my buddies died, only I survived. I'm not especially good at anything, but I just had good luck. Nicole looks at me. His expressionless face is hard to read, but I feel like there's a complex struggle behind his strange eyes. Alrighty. So we have to get a restroom. If we don't get a restroom, oh my god, we didn't get a restroom. That is horrible. I think we actually lose. Like, we actually completely lose. There's nothing that we can do. Maybe defense raising would work? Like, we can't really do anything here. How much defense does this give us? 14? Completely worthless. That's not gonna protect us at all. Oh, Jesus. Let's use the elongated musket. I mean, we have no chance. Like, I don't think there's a way. We don't have any source of healing at all. Defense down. It's a move that we can survive, though. 12 damage, 13 damage. Like, there's no way. Did I accidentally not use... Oh my god. Yeah, we don't have any way we can survive this, so let's just die. Even if we healed twice, we would have died there. So we didn't actually unlock any perks. And yeah, that kind of feels a bit bad. But I will say this. We got more strategy with our girl Caroline. Although I think on the next episode, just to mix it up even more, we might try our boy Albert, because he's a little bit more balanced. Or maybe we'll go back to Bruno. I don't actually know yet. We'll decide on the fly. But I do think that Caroline is the best character in the game. You just have to... Actually, no, I take that back. Caroline is a character who can become ridiculously overpowered with good RNG, but she also suffers the worst from bad RNG. Because Bruno is a tanky, very tanky boy. He's got a lot of good battle stats. And Albert is a balanced character, so he can kind of adapt to whatever situation. So I think one thing that we might try to do is just play as one of the characters and just screw everyone. You know, anybody who needs help, absolutely not. We'll just try to get to the 5th floor and see what happens then. I think that's what we'll do on the next episode. And I know this episode's a bit shorter than the first 2 episodes. Yeah, first 2 episodes. I apologize, it is a bit late when I'm recording this. But yeah, the first 2 episodes we were trying to save as many people as we could, but if we can't even save ourselves, then what's the point? I think if we do a Caroline run, we'll only save our little sister. If we do a Bruno run, we'll save Maurice, and if we do an Albert run, we'll save Vera. But other than that, we're not going to save anybody else. Anyways, I've been Webweaver, you guys have been awesome. This has been Ark Noir, very fun game. A little bit RNG based, it's not like, well, I mean, I'm not going to compare it to anything else. It's a game of actually, it's the only game of its kind that I've played, but I've heard it's pretty familiar to people who like the genre. So I apologize if you're a fan of this kind of game and you're gonna lynch me for playing it incredibly poorly, but I swear I'm good at FTL. Bye, guys.